Hello my little readers! Today we're reading a super funny but very important story. Rhino Learns to be Polite. Our friend Rhino is big, fast and full of energy, but oh dear, sometimes he forgets his manners. Will Rhino learn to say please, thank you and excuse me before it's too late? Let's find out together. Rhino Learns to be Polite, a book about good manners. Rhino was rude. He didn't mean to be rude at all. Sometimes he was in such a hurry that he forgot to be polite. One day, he pushed past Giraffe in the corridor without thinking. He forgot to say, "Excuse me." Giraffe tripped up, but Rhino was in such a hurry that he didn't stop to help him and he didn't say sorry. On his birthday, Rhino was very excited. All his friends came to his party. All his friends gave him lots of presents, but Rhino was so excited that he forgot to thank them. Everyone thought he was ungrateful not to say thank you. Lunchtimes were worst of all. Rhino was always very hungry for his lunch. Sometimes he pushed to the front of the queue. When Mrs. Croc asked him what he wanted to eat, he just pointed and said, "Pie." He completely forgot to say please. Mrs. Croc thought he was very rude. Rhino always forgot to eat with his mouth closed. He loved talking to his friends at lunchtime too, but he forgot to finish his mouthful first. Worst of all, he thought it was a good joke to burp loudly at the table. He thought everyone would laugh and think he was funny, but no one thought he was funny at all. They thought he was rude. On Monday, Lion invited all his friends to tea on Friday after school. But Lion didn't invite Rhino. Rhino was upset. He didn't like being left out. Rhino asked Lion why he hadn't been invited to tea. Lion said that Rhino didn't always have nice manners. He said his mum would not like it if Rhino forgot to say please and thank you, or if he burped loudly. Rhino was sad. He told his friends he was sorry that he was not polite. He said that he wished he remembered to have good manners all the time. He asked his friends to help him. Do you think they will? Let's find out. They said it was important to practice good manners every day. They said it was important to think about others and to be polite. Rhino said he would try really hard. The next day, Rhino tried really hard to be polite. When he wanted to get past Hippo in the playground, he didn't push past him. Instead, politely said, "Excuse me." Rhino held the door open for Miss Bird. Miss Bird thanked him. She said he had very nice manners. Rhino was pleased. At lunchtime, Rhino asked Mrs. Croc politely for some pie. He remembered to say please and thank you. He remembered to eat with his mouth closed. He didn't burp at all, not once. Everyone thought Rhino was being very polite. On Friday, Lion had a special surprise for Rhino. He asked him to tea after school with all the others. Rhino was very excited. He promised that he would remember his manners. Lion's mum had made a wonderful tea. Although Rhino was hungry, he remembered to say please and thank you. He remembered to eat with his mouth closed, and he didn't talk with his mouth full. Everyone thought he had very nice manners. Soon it was time to go home. Rhino remembered to thank Lion's mum for having him to tea without anyone reminding him. Rhino told Lion it was much nicer to be polite and to have good manners than to be rude. Rhino really learned how wonderful it feels to be polite. He remembered to say please, thank you, and excuse me, and guess what? All his friends wanted to play with him again. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to Mama Storytime, and join me next time for more fun adventures. And remember friends, a kind word and a polite smile go a long way.